Good morning, Wilson.
Good morning, Wilson students.
We're excited to come today on March 31st, the last day of March 2020. We're headed towards April, and you know what tomorrow is?
What's tomorrow?
April Fool's Day.
No way. Do you think this whole COVID thing's just a huge April Fool's joke?
Oh, I wish.
That would be crazy. I've seen some things funny online about like let's reboot 2020. It's got a virus.
For real.
Yeah.
That would be awesome if this was just a dream that we could all wake up from.
Yes, I'm telling you, Mrs. Smith, I really miss our students and our staff. But I mean, it's just, I thought I would get used to this, and I'm not getting used to it at all.
I'm not either. In fact, I think it gets harder each day that goes by.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, the weather out there today is not as awesome as it was yesterday. High of 43 degrees, so cold and cloudy today. I'm bummed about that.
I am too. I think the good news is tomorrow and Thursday and Friday it's supposed to be nice and sunny again, so I think people can get back outside.
I'm a big fan. Do we have any birthdays today?
We do, and actually let's do birthdays for today and tomorrow, and we'll explain why in just a second. First, we have Brennan Spody in Mrs. Bittner's class celebrating a birthday. We have Riley Walker in Mrs. Matson's class celebrating a birthday today. Looking at tomorrow, we have Leah Brown, who's going to be celebrating a birthday in Miss Matson's class, and then we have Matthew Stropes, who's going to be celebrating a birthday in Mrs. Carmenzine's class. So happy birthday to everyone. We hope you guys have a very special day today or tomorrow.
All right, Mr. Norman. So this is episode 11, I think. Why are we not doing an episode tomorrow, and we'll pick back up Wednesday for episode 12?
Tomorrow, Mrs. Smith and I unfortunately have some big meetings that we have to attend, and Mr. Norman has to take a class in the morning. Just like you guys have to learn, I have to continue to learn too. So I am scheduled for a class actually from 8 o'clock until 1 p.m. So we'll not do one tomorrow, but we'll be back on Thursday.
All right, before we go, we had a couple questions come in, which is really, really fun. So we would encourage you that if you have other questions for us, to post them down below so that we can answer those when we come back on Wednesday. We had a question from one of our 6th grader. How has quarantine changed your routine?
Well, I would say there's no one in this building. It's very quiet, lonely. But at the same time, I do think it's nice that I am getting to spend a little bit more time with my family. What about you, Mrs. Smith?
I feel the same way. Definitely things look a lot different from the day-to-day here at school, and then at home, a lot of family time.
Yeah.
So trying to keep the kiddos busy and enjoy being with each other, and sometimes refereeing them when they're maybe not enjoying being with each other.
That's awesome. Yep. Same here at our household.
All right, we have another question in from a 6th grader. What shows have you guys been watching?
I would say that only shows I've been actually watching are what my kids watch. In fact, they're trying to get me to sign up for that Disney Plus. So a lot of old cartoons or shows. I think the most recent one was Onward we watched, but haven't really watched a lot of TV myself.
Yeah, I watch the news in the morning, and I'm a big fan of Grey's Anatomy, so I've been catching up on that in my free time. And then my oldest daughter, Olivia, is really into this new horse show on Netflix called Free Rein.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I kind of got sucked into that a little bit.
Okay.
So we've been watching that. All right, we have another question. What is your favorite Disney movie this year and of all time?
This year, I would have to say my daughters and I went to the theater and watched the new Frozen. I thought that was a very, very good one. All time, boy, that's a hard one.
I know mine.
What's yours? And let me
All
think.
time would be Lion King.
Lion King.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would probably have to agree with you. Lion
Yeah.
King is probably one of my favorites.
That
too.
original movie, I used to watch it all the time.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
And I have to tell you, I don't even think I've watched a Disney movie in 2020. I haven't even seen Frozen 2 yet.
Really? Yeah, we went and saw that at theaters. It was really, really good.
Usually when the kids are watching that, I'm folding laundry or something.
Yeah. I know that my daughters like The Descendants too, and we've watched all of them, and they're hoping there's a new one coming out soon, but I told them not to hold their breath because I think they're all getting a little old too, so I'm sure it's almost over.
All right, last question comes from one of our 5th grader. What is your favorite team?
So basketball, I would have to go with Illinois. A huge Illinois fan. They did great this year. I was sad to see that they're not going to get to play in the tournament. For football, obviously the Bears, even though I know we're kind of on the downward spiral. Hopefully we'll change that around this year. And then obviously baseball is the Cubs, but once again, who knows when we're going to get to watch them play.
Yeah, so I would have to say not much of a basketball fan, but if I were to choose, I'd choose the NBA team, the Bulls.
Okay.
Stick with
Yep.
Chicago because I'm also Chicago Cubs for baseball.
Yep.
But then I go a little further north when we talk about football, and I gotta say, it's the Green Bay Packers all the way.
Awesome. And by the way, I do like to watch soccer. I know not many of you watch soccer, so I won't even say a lot about it, but I do like the Chicago Red Stars. It's a girls' team. My daughter likes to go watch them.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining in with us today. The questions are really fun. So if
Yep.
you have anything you want to ask Mr. Norman and myself, please feel free to shoot us a question. Just a fun way to still connect with you guys and get to know each other a little bit better. I hope you guys tune in with us again on Wednesday. We're sorry to miss out on tomorrow, but we will see you back here soon.
Yeah, tune in on Thursday. See, Mrs. Smith's days are combining, so we'll be there on Thursday. Yep.
Tomorrow is Wednesday. Oh my gosh. I can't keep track of these days.
I think everybody's struggling with that. So, and remember, here at Wilson, we are, that's right, a family.
See you guys.
Bye, guys.